Hey, Kyle Wingfield here, again, back with you. Now, we're shifting gears again, because remember now in the first series of videos, we were talking about frequently asked questions that people ask me all the time about personal finance and retirement. And then we talked about questions they should be asking me, but they never do. So now we're going to be introducing new concepts and ideas, new strategies. So in this video, I want to open your mind to something that is happening to you right now, and you don't even know it. It's called something I call an unnecessary wealth transfer. Actually, there are 5 places, maybe more, that this is happening to you, right? Let me talk about where those 5 most common places people transfer wealth. Number 1, taxes, right? You pay $10,000 in taxes unnecessarily to the government. The money was in your pocket. The transfer of that money or wealth goes to the government, okay? So taxes. How you manage your real estate, how you pay and fund your mortgage. How you fund and pay for your retirement plan at work. Over and above the match could potentially be a wealth transfer for you. Interest on non-deductible debt, right? The interest you're paying to the financial institution is a wealth transfer, right? It's money that goes out of your pocket to theirs, not in yours. And finally, college funding for your kids. Real easy to understand that in a really quick example. Say your son or daughter gets into a really nice university and it costs $150,000 for 4 years or more. 150 grand comes out of your pocket, or maybe you borrow some money to do that, and goes to whose pocket? The university's pocket. Transferred, gone forever. Okay? So, what I want to talk to you about is what you can do to understand that, one, you got to understand the impact of what a wealth transfer does to your total circle of wealth. Okay, because we introduced 3 types of money in the previous video, and we talked about the first 2 types of money that everyone's so familiar with, right? The accumulated money, and then obviously the money you use to enjoy your life. We call that lifestyle money. But this wealth transfer, this is important. So let me help you understand a little bit deeper. A wealth transfer is money that you are already paying out. You're used to it, right? So let's go back to our $10,000 tax example. You're used to paying that. No one says that you actually have to pay it, but maybe because of some strategies or not doing some things, you're actually paying more than you should. Okay, so you're used to that. So imagine the impact when you find out that you don't have to be paying that $10,000. So now it comes back to your pocket, right? So it's back in your pocket. So the question is, what are you going to do with the money? So that leads me to something else, and it's called lost opportunity. Now, lost opportunity happens in 3 areas of people's lives. Lost opportunity is defined what you could have done with the money had you kept the money. Now, the first lost opportunity most people incur is a lost opportunity cost. So that definition is this. It's what you could have made on the money had you kept the money and invested it. Okay? But I'm going to add 2 more there. Lost opportunity of memories. Lost opportunity of experiences. What could you have done? Let's go back to our $10,000 tax example. You're unknowingly and unnecessarily paying out. What memories could you have built with that extra $10,000? What vacations could you have taken? Maybe there's a car or there's something you want to do that you haven't done because you're a responsible person and you don't want to overextend yourself. Well, wow, what if we could find that money, bring it back to the table, then you make the decision what you want to do with it. Lost opportunity of experiences. What experiences do you want to have that you've been putting off because the timing's not right, really and deep, truly it's maybe the money's not there? What if you have all that you've ever needed to do what you want? This is why the concept of understanding wealth transfers is so important to you and making sure that your tomorrow is better than your today. Okay? Lost opportunity of experiences. What's on your bucket list that you haven't done, that you would love to do, that in working together, if we could find that money and bring it back to the table, you could have an opportunity to go down that bucket list and just check it all off. Hey, on that last day, you want to make sure your bucket list has nothing but straight checks by it, right? You've done everything, you're excited, you've lived the life you've always wanted to live. Let's do it. No pressure, no obligation. Give me a call.